Let's go straight to our top story then. Last week, we brought you the story of a Supreme Court order that would effectively mean that 11 lakh claims of ownership that have been rejected by the state governments will lead to eviction of lakhs of tribals across our country. We are now given to understand that the state governments, one by one, have begun to move the Supreme Court to challenge that order. Let's go across to Meenakshi first to have a larger understanding of what's happening. And Meenakshi, we understand BJP President Amit Shah spoke with all the chief ministers in BJP-ruled states, and the idea is that all of them will be filing an appeal.
Well, that's right, Tanvi. This is coming close on the heels of 2019 Lok Sabha. And clearly, for the union government, this has become now a high-stake matter. Just a short while back, we have confirmation that BJP party President Amit Shah has spoken to chief ministers of all BJP-ruled states in the situation arising in the aftermath of the Supreme Court's order, which is effectively putting into place eviction of tribals who are not claimants of the forested land. Now, these states will soon be filing a review petition, and this is an announcement coming in from BJP party President Amit Shah. So clearly, for the BJP-ruled states, this has now become a high-stake issue. And interestingly, it was only Saturday that Congress President also, Rahul Gandhi, had written to Chhattisgarh Chief Minister Bhupesh Baghel, subsequent to which we had seen an announcement come in from even the Congress-ruled state of Chhattisgarh, from the Chief Minister himself, where he has stated as to how, when the matter is slated to be heard next in the Supreme Court sometime in July, that point in time, even the state of Chhattisgarh will be considering moving a review plea before the top court.
All right, Meenakshi, thanks so much for bringing us that information. In fact, Prashant is also with us on the phone line. And Prashant, you've accessed the UP government's decision, the statement that they've put out. So after Chhattisgarh, UP will be the second state that has already taken this decision of challenging the order.
Well, that's right, and the UP government notification is very clearly indicating that the UP government has already given direction to the Forest Department and perhaps to all departments to ensure that this decision is reviewed. A review petition, I beg your pardon, is filed in the Supreme Court, and a decision to this effect has already been conveyed to all the officials and also the ministers. Now, what we are given to believe is that not only UP but most of the BJP-ruled states that will follow the suit. It's just a matter of time. And yesterday also, we saw how Uttar Pradesh, India, the MP from Madhya Pradesh, he also wrote to the MP Chief Minister requesting to file a review petition in the matter. So clearly this is one such issue in which all the states are united, and they know it for a fact that this is a prestige battle for them. This is an issue of prices because all the parties, all the governments are now inching closer to 2020 elections. This perhaps can become an issue that might just roll out of their hands.
Yes, absolutely, because what we are talking about here is roughly 11 lakh claims. Now, we don't know if that means 11 lakh different families of farmers and then how many people, but suffice to say, lakhs of tribals will get impacted. What the Supreme Court had said, that if the governments have followed the procedure, have rejected the claims of ownership of land, in such cases, these people have to be moved out. The problem here also is that none of these state governments, after having rejected these land ownership claims, have devised a plan, a contingency plan, or a strategy. How are they going to rehabilitate these people? Where are they going to settle them? What is going to be their next livelihood option? So it seems right now they don't have any other option but to go back to the Supreme Court and perhaps file a review plea, which is effectively what's happening. Thanks, Prashant and Meenakshi, for bringing us information on that big story.